Hi everyone, in today's video I will show you how to create a script that runs automatically at Linux startup. So first of all, we have to go into terminal, so I will press on show apps and choose terminal. And right now, first of all, we have to create the script that we will run at the boot of our system. So we can create it with nano command, and right now we will create it in the home directory, so for example like this, and we will name it startup.sh. sh means script, that's the ending basically of the script in Linux, and it's necessary for the script to work. And right there we can basically type something in the script, basically whatever we want. For example, we can do it in bash. So for example, we can create something like this. We have to start our bin bash script, so like this. And right now we can create echo and start up script. We can close that, and we have to save that. We will save that in the, for example, maybe temp, and we'll name it start up log. So at the beginning of or at the boot of our system, we will run the script, and the startup script text will save into the startup log file. So we will test that and we will see if it will work. So right now we have to save that, of course. So I will save that by pressing Ctrl+O on my keyboard and pressing enter, and then Ctrl+X to exit. And right now we have to basically maybe move this script to other file, but before we have to, of course, change the permissions, because the script have to we need to add the permissions to execute, basically, because this is the most important thing. So startup script, we adding the X, because X stands for execute. So it is working, and right now we can move it to the basically safe location, and the script needs to be safe. We can't basically remove this by accident, so we can do something like this. And right now startup script, and I will move it, for example, to user local bin, and right now start up.sh. User local bin startup.sh. We are moving. Again, we have to type in password because we are moving into user directory, and it is required to use sudo in order to do it. Right now we have to create the systemd service, because it is very important, and the systemd service is basically the thing that allows us to start the script at the boot of our system. So right now we have to make a file. So in etc systemd system, and right now we can name that startup, for example, script.service. I guess it is correct, and we can press enter. And right now we have to do three sections. The first one is unit, and right now description, so description, we can name it, for example, custom start up script, like this. Right now we have to type in after and set it to network.target, and now we can move to the second section. It is service, so service, and right there type, it will be oneshot. ExecStart, it is basically path to our script, so we moved it to user local bin, and the name of our script was startup.sh. so we can we can do it like this. And right now remain after exit, we have to set it on yes. And right now the last section is install, and we have to type it WantedBy and set it to multi-user.target. It's very important to not make any mistake right there, because it might not work without it, with mistakes. So we have to make sure WantedBy multi-user.target, RemainAfterExit yes, ExecStart user local bin startup, type oneshot after network.target, and this. I have a mistake in the first line, as you can see. So this 3, yes, it is working, and right here we can add startup. And now we can save that, I guess. If there are a mistake, if there is a mistake, I will correct that in a second. But I can Ctrl+O enter and Ctrl+X to exit. And right now I can reload systemctl. Basically, I can load systemd by typing in the command systemctl the daemon-reload like this. But I made here we have to have O. As you can see, it works. And right now we have to enable our script. So sudo systemctl enable, and our script it is startup script.service. Created a symlink, as you can see it worked. And right now we can basically test it by typing in sudo systemctl start and start up script.service. We can press enter, and right now if we will cut, so basically display our startup log, the file that we created, as you can see we have the startup script right there. And right now we can also check the status of our script, I guess. So systemctl status start up script service. As you can see, the script is active. We have, for example, the startup script service, so everything is working that we created. And right now we can restart our system, and I will show you that our script will still work, and it will save the line into the file. So I will restart the system, pause the video, and go back to you after the reboot. So I'm pausing the video, and I will be back on the login screen. So we are on the login screen, and right now we can log in. We have to wait a bit, and we will test our script in a moment. Again, we have to open the terminal. And first of all, we will check if our script is still active. So sudo systemctl status start up script service. We have to type in password. As you can see, it is still active, and we can right now cut our logs from temp and start up log. As you can see, we have our startup script right there. So everything is working. And if you found this video helpful, please leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and I hope to see you in the next videos.